I was approved, funded, then Chime returned the payment. My. I'm here to help you guys with your PPP loans, SBA loans, and any questions that you guys have. I do want to let you guys know before we even get into this video, if you guys got questions regarding Chime or PPP loans, SBA loans, feel free to drop those comments below. Banks actually watch my videos, especially Chime. So if you guys got questions for Chime, feel free to drop those questions below. Also, don't forget I am still doing a giveaway. I do this giveaway each and every month towards the end of the month. But we're going to talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the video. Now, first, I do want to let you guys know with Chime Bank, they are accepting these loans until May 31st. Once again, they are accepting these loans until May 31st, but everybody is different. You know, a lot of people was questioning, well, this person got approved, this person got funded, how come I am not funded? You know, every business is different. Same as just like every scenario is different. You know, this company or this person may make more than this company, or the information may be wrong. But let's get it right to some customers who strictly sent me these comments. Now, I'm going to get right into this. As I said, feel free to drop those questions and concerns below. First member we're going to talk about is I was approved, funded, then Chime returned the payment. If you bank with the Chime, be aware. After waiting since February, I finally was approved for targeted SBA grant this past Saturday, and by Monday, I received an email saying that the funds were deposited into my account. I woke up this morning expecting to see it in my account. However, I woke up to an email from Chime saying they don't allow business-related deposits into personal accounts. When I presented them with evidence that they accepted 2 PPP deposits as well as deposited from the same lender, SBA, they gave me a generic answer basically. Rules are the rules and have a great day response. Does anybody know if I will be able to still get the grant if I update my bank information? I remember reading something in the beginning that stated if your bank information is incorrect, they won't be able to process the grant payment. Now, a lot of people was going through the same issue, and to be honest with you guys, about 50% of people told me, yo, Q, I got approved and I got the funds right out. So I would tell you guys, you know, if you guys got funded, maybe transfer the money, take the money. I don't know. You know, everybody's different, as I mentioned, because this is a possibility of something could be going, you know what I mean, wrong. Not even on your behalf, but with the Chime, with the lender, with the money, you know. So a lot of people was questioning that. A lot of people said, yo, Q, I received my payment. I received my deposit. Then 2 days later, it was gone, which is crazy, right? Very, very crazy. But this happens a lot. And I would just advise you guys, number one, before I say take the money out, make sure all of your information is correct. You know, your address, your names, all the bank information, even your business information. Make sure it all links up, because it's like an automated service, and that's what you guys got to think of. So many loans, so many grants, they're giving out so much money to everybody, to the point where it's like auto generated. So it's to the point where it's not like there's a person really, you know, there is a person going over this, but you guys know what I mean. Like, there's so much going on where it's auto generated. Like, it's a system. So if your business doesn't match your name, if your name doesn't match your business, the address, your account information, that deposit may get taken away. You know, it is sad and it sucks that people have been receiving their payment, and then that payment basically getting wiped out, because as he said, he's seen it in his account. He woke up a couple days later and it was not there. So I would advise you guys, number one, make sure all your information is accurate. If your address is 12345, make sure on a business it's 12345. If you're from California, make sure, you know, make sure everything is correct. And I know a lot of people say, yo, Q, you say that, but you know what I mean, it could be harder said than done. You know what I mean? It could be like, well, duh, but in reality, sometimes that stuff, it's a simple error. You know, people make these loans or get these loans, put the information in. They're, you know, you go a little too fast. You may miss a letter, miss a number. So that's what I'm talking about. Because a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can easily be a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. You guys know what I mean? So make sure everything is accurate, especially when you're talking about business loans and you're talking about loans in general. You want to make sure everything is accurate. Take your time, guys. Take your times when it comes to this. Now, if you guys receive your payment or, you know, been through any of this, drop the comments below. I'm I'm curious to really figure out like what is your what is your situation? Is your situation similar? Are you still waiting? Are you in phase one, phase two? Are you still waiting on a deposit? Have you been deposited? You know what I mean? A lot of people have been stating that they have been deposited, and a lot of people stating that they have not received the deposit. And as I mentioned, everybody is different. So just because I got funded doesn't mean Joe Smo is gonna get funded the same day. It's a process. It takes time. You know what I mean? It's actually, everybody's different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that. Everybody's different. But guys, drop the comments below. Let me know what phase you're in, because there are different phases. And I know a lot of people are starting to do this. So when it first happened, you know, when they first announced this, a lot of people was getting approved, right? And now you got thousands, if not millions of people and companies wanting to get this loan. So that's why it's more of a delay. But to answer this question, make sure everything is accurate. You know, I actually got a lot more PPP and SBA loans information on my account. If you guys got questions, feel free to go over to my channel. You'll see the playlist or look in the uploads, and you guys will see all that information. Now I got another comment that I received, and we're going to talk about that. But first, let's talk about this giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the month. If you guys want to be entered in this giveaway, feel free. It's 100% free. I'm not asking you guys to do anything. I'm not asking you guys for any money. I'm going to be giving out the money. You know what I mean? Cash apps, PayPals, you know, gas cards, whatever helps you guys out, because you guys watch my content, and I 110% appreciate that. So with the last week's winners, shout out to those last week winners. And if you are a member of my channel, you actually get an extra entry. So it's an extra entry on my channel if you are a member. Now, if you guys got questions, once again, go over to my channel. You'll see a playlist that says giveaway. Very, very simple, very, very easy to be entered. But let's get right into this next comment and concern that we're going to go deal with. It says, Chime rejected PPP loan from Bensworth. So I see there's a lot of people having this same issue and was wondering if anyone has found a solution yet. This is my first draw PPP loan. I applied through Womply. Bank is Chime. Lender is Bensworth. Keep getting emails from Womply that the lender tried to fund the loan, and my bank rejected the deposit, but I called Chime and they said they don't see the deposit and don't know anything. For Bensworth to get anyone on the phone, and I don't have another account to update it with. Chime is my only account. Anyone have any solutions for this yet? Now, the first thing I would say is, if you guys only have one bank account, that could be an issue, because I know a lot of people have been getting funded, or a lot of people have been receiving emails stating they need to change their bank. You know, they need to change their bank. So if this person had a different account, I'm pretty sure those funds could and would be processed through another bank account. But let's talk about some of these responses. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this email from Biden. Now, let's talk about this. Now, the talking to Biden email is for people that haven't applied yet. If you're in a borrower funder stage and waiting, I'm guessing that after 7 business days pass would be the time to worry. Other than that, there's hundreds of thousands of accounts being funded. Right. Chime Bank will work if Bensworth is the lender. I signed my promissory note on the 29th, and when I get funded, I'll post it. Guessing, you know, they saying Saturday. I mean, they're saying Sunday, you know, but everybody's different. But Chime, as I mentioned, they're accepting these loans. I just don't know, because everybody is different, you know. But Chime is accepting these loans up until the 31st of May. On the 22nd, and got the email that my bank rejected payment and need to update info, but my bank doesn't see it and it didn't reject it. Try opening a new account and updating it, but still shows my old one. If you don't get funded within 21 days after you sign the promissory note, they cancel the loan. I'm on like 16 days already, and if they cancel it, we can't reapply because they're out of funds, so I'm freaking out now. So guys, that's another thing to take in consideration. If it's been over 21 days, best thing to do is continue to try to contact Chime, continue to try to contact your bank, the lenders. Trust me, try to contact anybody that you know, especially if it's over that amount. Anyways, if it's over 7 days, 10 days, try getting in contact. But I would tell you guys, when you guys sign these notes, when you guys do these things, find numbers, find contact numbers as well. Write these numbers down. So when you sign up for these loans and sign up for these bank accounts, make sure you get a contact number, because that number is going to be vital and important when it comes to contacting them. You know, everybody say, well, I'll just contact them on email. I'll find a number up, but there's specific numbers that they actually give you guys when you signed up for these loans, with Chime, Womply. There's a specific number, so make sure you guys always write that number down. Somebody else said, I went through everything the same. I'm at the promissory loan part. I read as long as the name on the Chime account and the Womply or B Worth app is the same. All right, so to reiterate that, basically just make sure the name on your account, the name on your business, the name on your Chime, Bensworth, make sure it all links up to the same. They also begin to say it sucks because we all watch out for scams, but this is government backed, right? Or at least the SBA is, right? Correct. So in reality, you would think it would be more easier to do this. But as we talked about, there's just so many people trying to receive this loan right now. But in the same token, if you guys got questions, as I said, drop them questions below, especially if you got questions for Chime, the bank, any of the lenders as well. Drop those below and try to get in contact with somebody. That's my best advice I would try to tell you guys. Try to get in contact. I began to say, my names are the same, and Womply sent me an email saying it was rejected. And then when I called Chime, they said they didn't even see it. So I don't know what to do. And this just seems to be a problem as well because it's Womply is these people that you're contacting before Chime. So Chime may say, hey, I don't even see anything, so I would try to contact Womply and try to get as much accurate information as you can when it comes, so I would try to contact Womply and try to get as much accurate information as you can when it comes to that. Now, they also saying that the system was glitched and that they'll be sending out deposits this week. And this just seems to be a problem as well because it's Womply is these people that you're contacting before Chime. So Chime may say, hey, I don't even see anything, so I would try to contact Womply and try to get as much accurate information as you can before Chime. So Chime may say, hey, I don't even see anything, so I would try to contact Womply and try to get as much accurate information as you can.